What's going on, everybody? As you know, I've recently taken a climbing arborist trainee role, and I got my first chainsaw from them. It's a rear handle 201 TC, or just C. I don't know, but I need to give it to Vicky Valancourt because stock is just never good enough for me. There's always something you can do to make it cut a little better without taking away any safety. So I'm going to go through some of those Stihl Chainsaw upgrades for you and show you what I like to do on my saws when I get them. The first thing when you get a new saw out of the box, but when you start it up, you want to make sure you have oil and fuel in it and that the oiler is actually working. When you get a new saw on this rear handled 201, you want to make sure the oil is working, because if you're not pushing oil to the bar, you're going to burn it up. It took an exceptional amount of time to get the oiler flowing. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I think the most important thing you can do, is put dogs on it, because you need to be able to grip the wood you're cutting into for face cuts or directional cuts. You got to be able to dog into the wood, and I think stock dogs need a lot of improvement. The second thing that needs to happen is the type of chain you're running. If you're running chains with safety rakers, or it's like the double raker, I'm not a big fan of that. Stihl makes a super chain, and I'm going to be putting some of that on there. The third least important thing is I'm going to throw a light bar on it. I got a light bar when I ordered the 201 from Ripsaw, but I prefer a 14-inch bar. I prefer the nano cuts, so I have the extra bar and chains laying around. So I'm going to use those on what actually uses a 16-inch bar, and that's what they run at work. So I'm not going to be different. I'm going to use stuff that's interchangeable with theirs, so we're all on the same page. And this is something that other corporate guys, if they see this, maybe you can do this to your saw too. I think it takes a little bit of effort and money from yourself to put the stuff that you want on your saw, but I just have a problem running a stock saw. I'm sorry. Another thing that I'm going to do is make a hockey tape handle, and I'm basically going to wrap it how you would wrap the end of a hockey stick. I prefer it for gripping the tree for wet situations, basically for any situations. Also, I'm going to put skateboard tape around the handle, so I'm actually able to grip it. Some people don't like it. I like it personally, and I'll show you the end result. Maybe I'll slap a let it run sticker on there. Who knows? Here's our before. Look at this mean beast of a machine. And I'm going to replace them with this also safe, same pitch, same length, same everything, super chain. It's essentially the same thing. If you work on chainsaws quite a bit, ratchet scrunches are the way to go. Here's the differences in the chains side by side. You can see on the left is the safety raker, and on the right is the super chain. So those are the old dogs, and here are the new dogs. You can see quite the difference there with the points. If you're gonna wrap a handle, the easiest thing for you to do is to take it off the chainsaw. On this handle, it's only one screw and it comes right off. And then you just have to unscrew this spring for the AV. And by AV, I mean in a vibration. I'll just start the wrap by coiling up some hockey tape and wrapping it around to your desire. Put a little grip tape on here too for this grip tape helps a lot, I think. And there's the handle wrap. These are just some of the things you can do if you want to make your saw cut better. I hope that was informative for you. I've got Sizemore Treeworks hats. I did a limited run. There's 25 of them. They're gonna go quick probably. So they're $35. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to purchase one. As always, thank you all for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the support. It really means a lot. And I'll catch you on the next one.